This is Don Smith with Carabasset Valley Academy.
Hi, I am Don Smith. I'm the Director of Admissions at Carabasset Valley Academy. And I work a lot with our coaches who see students and parents out on the slopes, and they often give referrals to me to meet with them to find out more and to see if this is a place for their son or daughter. So this is what this is about, a referral.
Okay, you have 7 minutes. Good luck. Begin selling.
Thank you. Hi, Joyce. I'm Don Smith, the Director of Admissions at Carabasset Valley Academy, CVA. And thank you for meeting with me, and congratulations on your son Justin winning the Super G race today. After he won the race, Mike Savage, our head alpine coach, called me from the bottom of the course to say that he'd love us to get together to chat further. So thank you for doing that. And let's find a little spot here in the lodge at this table.
Okay,
I
good.
think it's quiet enough here for us to talk. I'd like to start by saying that our parents tell us that CVA helps their students create the strongest high school resume they can. So when they graduate, they have the most athletic and academic choices. It's all about choice creation. And we do that by tapping into a student's love of the outdoors, their willingness to work hard, and their passion for skiing or snowboarding. So may I ask you a few questions to see if Justin may qualify for this unique experience?
Certainly.
Thank you. How does his public school currently support his academics while he's training and competing?
Answer.
Looking ahead, as you know, competitions increase for him the older he gets, how do you think he will manage travel and competitions and keeping up with his studies?
Answer.
What happens if he is not in an environment that understands him as an athlete and student and supports both?
Answer.
What would it mean to him to meet his academic and athletic goals?
Wow. Answer.
So Joyce, for you, what would it mean if he could meet those goals?
Answer.
Based on all that you've shared with me, and I appreciate you sharing your thoughts, is that CVA's athletic and academic balance will allow Justin to get a very strong, rigorous high school education, and it will allow him to take his skiing just as far as he can, so that when he graduates, it will create the most choices for him for his college selection. Let me give you a few facts. So you were concerned and talked a lot about the public school not being able to support his academics while he travels and competes. At CVA, a unique thing is that each student and teacher has an iPad. And on this iPad is a little app called eBackpack. So when you click on that, his homework will be delivered to him no matter where he is in the world. And the coach will make sure every night he has time to do his homework. And his homework and all that's included with that will be right on that app. He'll be able to Skype his teachers if he has any questions, and so he will be able to keep up with his homework. And most importantly, he will not be considered absent from class when he's traveling.
Wow.
It also talked about that the class size is around 30, for most of his classes. Our average size is around 10. So there's so much support in the classroom, outside the classroom, and then also our teachers get to know the students so well that when it comes time to write those college recommendation forms, they write very stellar ones because they know the students intimately. So does this sound like what you might be looking for?
Yeah, my only concern is Justin is kind of a homebody, and I'm concerned about him having to leave home early.
I can understand that, and because I can understand it as a mom. And that may be the reason for Justin and for you to consider CVA. Because, let me explain a bit. You were talking about you only live an hour away. And so you could come up to CVA on a Wednesday night and take him out to dinner. You currently, on the weekends and some of the weekdays, go to all of the events, all of the races. You could continue to do that and see him. And he could stay with you in your hotel Yeah, you know, those nights that you're there. And I know our parent support organization would love to meet you because they have different committees and different ways that they put on events and things for the students. So you could be intimately involved and see him while you're there helping with the parent support organization. Does that make you feel any more comfortable?
Yeah, it makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, good, good. So it's kind of a wrap up. I've heard you saying that at your current school,
2 minutes.
not going to be able to receive the support athletically or academically for him to meet the very high goals that he has, and that CVA can support his passion for his skiing and for his academics so that he can get into the college of his choice. And picture this. It's 4 years from now. He's a senior. It's Christmas time. You're decorating the house and the mail comes. And he opens up the letters of early acceptance from the colleges of his choice. How does that feel?
That feels good.
Yes, it does. So I have an idea. If tomorrow you're able, after the race, to meet me at 4 o'clock on our campus, we can do a tour. I can introduce you to the key people so that you can continue the application and education process to meet our February 15th deadline. Would your husband be able to join us too at that time?
Yes, he's up there now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
And before we leave, if I could ask you one favor.
Sure.
I'm going to describe the typical student that comes to CVA, and one that's very much like Justin, and probably is one of his friends. And so when a name pops into your mind, could you just let me know? The typical student who comes to CVA is one who is focused, one who is committed to their athletics and their academics. They aren't afraid of hard work, and they're very passionate about their skiing.
Yeah, I'm thinking of his good friend Lucy.
Lucy.
She meets that criteria.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Would you mind sharing her parents' contact information with me?
Oh, no.
And then I can contact them, just have a chat, just like we're having.
Okay.
Wonderful. Well, here's my card.
Okay.
And if you could email me Lucy's information, and then we will get together tomorrow at 4, and I look forward to it.
Me too. Thank you.
Thank you.